we were very honored, especially being the first. Very gratifying that we would be chosen for what we've been able to achieve here in southeastern Wisconsin. TEMPO is a great organization, and I think the things that you're doing as an organization ring home in the community, and getting people involved in that type of an organization and recognizing companies is just a really good thing for our community. Well, I think in times of change, people tend to hunker down and really go back to the basics. It's really important. It's interesting, we went through kind of a tough time about 10 years ago, and we did things like ran daily cash flows. I got involved in all the capital expenditures, looked at a lot of the investments that we make as a company, and as times got better, we didn't lose or give up on those disciplines. We kept them. And what really happens then is as times improve, your earnings improve, and then you have those disciplines in place when times get tough, because it is an ebb and flow. So, I think it's important as people go through what we've just been through in the last couple of years, if they can keep focused on what they've done here in the last 12 to 24 months, hunker down, get back to the basics, really look at cash flow and make sure that the business is being run efficiently. Don't lose those when times get good, and then it's a lot easier when things come back around the other way. When times get difficult, people really cry out more for the leadership. They want to see me more. They want to see the leader of the company more. There's a lot of consternation, a lot of concern, a lot of worry. And I think, as you move through these uncertain times, I think, as you remain more focused as a manager or as a person that's leading your company, one thing that I've tried to do in the last couple of years, and that I think people can do, is be more visible for their employees, for their customers, be out there more than what you normally would be, because people are looking for that. And I think the other thing too is, when things get a little murky out there, if you can stay focused, and make sure that you're not getting distracted, because there's a lot of distractions when things go sideways on you in the marketplace. And we've tried to do that, I think, as a management team here in the last couple of years. When we presented to the board, I made the comment to our chairman. I said, I think we might be the only company in Wisconsin that's investing $200 million in manufacturing. And he said, in Wisconsin, he said, I think we're the only company in the United States that's investing in heavy-duty manufacturing the way we did it. And I think what it did, though, is it was risky. It was a big risk for us when we made that decision 5 years ago, and then recently we decided to expand even further. I think what it really had us focus on, though, is to make sure that we got more involved in the community, make sure that we're more involved in the pipeline of workers that we need for our business. We got a lot of work to do there. I think we need to do more with our community. We need to get industrial arts back in our grade schools. We need to get that pipeline of workers. We're the manufacturing leader now in the country, and we have to act that way by making sure that if we make these types of decisions, that we have the support of our communities, the support of our educational system, and the support of other companies in the area. I look at things gender neutral. I look at people's abilities. We did have Michelle Collins join our board. Michelle resides in Chicago, phenomenal woman. Yale graduate, Harvard MBA, was in banking in her career. She's been a great addition to our board. She's an incredibly intelligent woman. I'm more excited about a recent position that we just filled, and that's we have our first regional woman leading a very, very difficult market for us, and it's in Mongolia, of all places in the world. She's phenomenal, and it's the first time that we've had someone out in front like that in one of our regions. So it's not about gender, it's about ability, and I think what's happening is, as we have more availability of types of positions like that on our board and in places like Mongolia, or even here in the United States, we have a lot more interest of women coming into our industry where we never had that before. So it's an exciting time for us as a company, and the door is open for everyone. It's just really about ability.